family. Welcome back to DunsHospice. My name is Nurse Dunstedler, and I am your hospice RN. Welcome back. I'm so thankful, so glad that you are with me here today. All right, we're going to talk about it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for YouTube to gather you guys. Where are you guys? Come on and talk to me. Come and talk to me. All right, guys. Come and talk to my hospice family. You see the title. We're going to be talking about is hospice the killer? Okay? Is hospice the killer? We often hospice as you know, um often receives a bad rep. From my experience, a lot of family members and caregivers, they do not want to say the word hospice because they feel that if they say the word hospice or if they enroll their loved ones under hospice care, then their loved one is going to die. You see? Let me put you guys down a little bit. Is that okay like that? Okay, perfect. You still we good? Okay. Okay, yeah, so they do not want to enroll their loved ones under hospice care because they feel that um if they do, then that means their loved ones is going to die. And I'm here to share with us that is not the case. Okay, that's definitely not the case. Um, hospice does not mean that you're going to die today or tomorrow. Um, everything is individualized, you see. Everything is based on the individual. All right, my beautiful hospice family. Come on in, my hospice family. I see I have two of you so far. Coming in, coming in. Please subscribe if you have not already done so. And say hi to me. Please say hi. I want you guys to say hi. I want us to be interactive. This channel right here is for you, my hospice family. This channel right here is for you, my caregivers, okay? My caregivers, this is your channel. Come on in, my hospice family. Please subscribe and give me a like if you have not already done so. All right, welcome to Duns Hospice, where we are going to be talking about is hospice the killer, huh? Is hospice the killer? Because oftentimes I myself, as a hospice registered nurse, okay, I've been a hospice registered nurse since 2012, and I have walked into so many family homes, okay, so many people's um houses at such a vulnerable time. Hello, Miam 1060. Hi. I'm not sure if you're a woman or a man, but hi, thank you for being here. And so I want us to talk about this because this channel is for the caregivers, okay? This channel is for anybody who is a nurse, anybody who's interested in the medical field, if you are a nursing student, anybody like that, okay? This channel is for you. And we're going to talk about is hospice the killer? Because oftentimes when I go in the family's home, they do not want me to say the word hospice. Okay, they say shh, shh, don't say hospice. And oftentimes they do not want the patient to know that they're under hospice, which is even more challenging for my office. For the office of where I work at, okay, it's challenging for us because oftentimes the daughter or the son don't want us to say the word hospice, you see, because they say if we say the word hospice, then that's going to make mom or dad die sooner. Who watching this video, who understands what I'm talking about, who has heard this? So I'm going to talk about the reason why it is a myth. Okay, my husband's family, I'm going to talk about the reason why it's a myth and that hospice is not the killer. Okay, hospice is not the killer. I'm just getting my notes ready and I want you guys to please interact with me. Okay, okay, interact with me. All right, as I get my notes ready. All right, as I get my notes ready, guys. My laptop. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? Um, are you guys ready for Christmas? Huh? Who's ready for Christmas? What do you want for our Christmas? What do you want for the holiday? And how's your Christmas shopping going? Hey, Angel, that's that friend. Hey, how's everybody going? Who's done with their Christmas shopping? Hmm? And do you think you're in the naughty list or the good list? Hi, Christopher Sparks. Hi, Christopher. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you in the good list, the naughty list? Which list are you on? Mm? You're in the good list, Christopher? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm in the good list. That's my son, guys. He's saying he's in the good list. He's in the naughty list. He's not in the good list. No. um yes, guys, I am. Let's see. I don't know, to be honest. You're not sure, Angel? Me too. I am on you. I am definitely with you because I'm not sure if I'm in the good list or the bad list. But I am on a list. That's all I know. I am on a list. That's for sure, right? I am on a list. How you guys doing? So what you guys your how you guys doing today, this evening? What do you think about hospice? Is hospice the killer? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What have you heard about hospice? What have you heard about end of life care? Let me know. I'm just writing some stuff down, guys. I'll be right with you. But talk to me in the meantime. What's your favorite holiday, my hospice family? What's your favorite holiday? Let me know your favorite holiday. Who likes Christmas? Do you like the New Year? Oh, what's your New Year's resolution? Yes, that's the thing. What is your New Year's resolution? Like, what are we giving up this year? What are we giving up this year? What are we going to give up? Hey, Chris, what are you going to give up this year? What is your New Year's resolution? Let me know, my husband's family. I'll be right with you guys. I'll be right with you. I just had to write some stuff down. Okay. What's your New Year's resolution, guys? Let me know your New Year's resolution. What is it? All right. Okay, guys. I am done doing what I was doing. Now let's talk. Okay, let's talk about hospice. Okay, let's talk about hospice. All right. We are going to talk about, is hospice the killer? Okay, we are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Okay. Okay. Is hospice the killer? All right, guys. So I'm going to share with you some of the reasons. Okay, some of the reasons why, from my experience, some of the reasons why people think that hospice is the killer. Okay. Um, and why it is not. Why it's actually not. All right. And let me know if you have any questions, my hospice family. Um, about end of life care hospice. Okay. So basically, a lot of times people, okay, from my experience, people think that hospice is the killer. People think that, hospice um is the reason why their loved ones is dying, because when somebody is under hospice care, okay, so thank you for subscribing, Christopher. Appreciate you. So by the time somebody enroll under hospice care, like by the time the family enrolls their loved ones under hospice care, it is usually too late. Okay, it's usually at the very, very end, because that is one of the biggest mistakes I see families make. Families wait till it's very late, till the very end, to enroll their loved ones under hospice care. And that is not a good thing, because usually by then, the decline is a lot more visible. Okay, the decline is a lot more visible. The symptoms are usually worse at end of life. And so because the decline is visible, because the symptom is worse, then that's why the people will think, okay, that's why they will say, oh, hospice killed my family. You see? um and then also too, the medications that we use, you see, sometimes we have to use medications, all right, that is going to help the family. And so oftentimes one of the things that I've seen is that when we start the patient under morphine, sometimes within days, okay, they will pass, or some people like even a few hours. But it's not because of the morphine, it's not the morphine that kills them. It's because the family waited so long before they contacted hospice. And so, these medications that we give them, it's supposed to, make them feel better. It's supposed to, relieve the symptoms, which it does. But because the person was already actively dying, they died. But it's not because of the medication. So the medication is not poison. It's because they were already actively dying. So regardless of the medication, they would have died anyways. But oftentimes you will hear people say, oh, so and so died after the nurse gave him the last dose of medication. You see, so and so died after the nurse, after they got this, they got that. But that's not the case, my husband's family. You see, it's not because of the medication. That's not what killed the loved ones. It's because it's the illness. The illness is what killed the patient, not the medication. Okay. I want us to really know the difference, because it's very important for us to know that difference. Okay. Um, do you understand? Do you have any questions? Okay. And the other thing that I want to say about that is, um, people think that hospice speeds up the process, the dying process, but that's not true. Hospice does not speed up the process at all. If anything, hospice has been shown to allow people, to allow your loved ones to live longer. You see, many people under hospice care actually will live a lot longer than they would have if they were not under hospice care. So I really want us to understand this. I really want us to grasp that idea. because people think that, if somebody's under hospice care, then that means the person is going to die today. And that's really not the case, because hospice is actually here. um they prolong people's lives by making them so comfortable, you see, because you have a nurse you have a registered nurse anytime during the day. If you would like a nurse, if your family is, uncomfortable, a nurse can go to the home to help to make you comfortable. All right. So please keep that in mind. So all of that are great things, great, great, great reasons why, um, you know, hospice is not, definitely is not the killer. Okay. And then the final thing, the final reason why hospice is not the killer that I want to talk about, is the fact that, hold on. I want to make sure that you guys have the descriptions, okay, in the field. I want to talk about I want to make sure we have that covered. Okay. And the final myth, the final reason why families will blame hospice is because at end of life, okay, when your loved one is dying, like when your mom is dying, when your father is dying, it is shocking to the family. It's an emotional shock to the family. So of course, oftentimes when we are in shock, when we are, sad, when we are very emotional, when we're under a lot of pressure, what happens? We look for somebody to blame. You see, we look for somebody to blame, you know? And so that's why, hey, Qvin 1337, thank you. Thank you for that compliment. And so they look for somebody to blame. And so that's why they say, oh, hospice did it. Because, the person is in shock. The family is in shock. The family is grieving. They're confused. They don't know what just happened, and they don't know how to react. So the first reaction is to blame the person. And oftentimes they will blame hospice. You see, even though hospice, it's not hospice who killed their loved ones, it's a disease who killed their loved ones. But at first, okay, with the first instinct, all right, is, oh, you people came in here, and as soon as you came in, you took over, and now dad is dead. Okay. But us as hospice professionals, we understand that. Okay. We understand, um, you know, we don't take anything personally at all, because we know that um that is part of the grieving process, because this is your first time. This might be your first time experiencing somebody dying. This might be your first time experiencing somebody at end of life. But us as hospice professionals, okay, we see it all the time. That's what we went to school for. That's what we are, getting paid for to do. Like, we are working in a capacity where basically that's what we do. Okay. So yes, my husband's family, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Um, is that hospice is not the killer. Okay, and just to sum up everything, because I have to go actually, to sum up everything, I want to say that hospice is not. I am live, sweetie. Can I tell them my Christmas wish list? No, we cannot. Go, go. Sorry, guys. My son said he wanted to tell you guys his Christmas um wish list. No, sweetie, this is not. Wait, okay. He's 10 years old, guy. He is 10 going on 20. Some days he acts more like 2. um, but yeah, so just to sum up everything, because actually we gotta get going. I have to go. Um, hospice is not the killer. And the reason it's not the killer and is because um it is a great service. First of all, okay, hospice is definitely a great service. People thinks that hospice is a killer because the decline becomes more visible. the symptoms the symptoms will worsen at end of life. Okay, comfort medications gets blamed. All right. um People thinks that hospice speed up the process. Okay, and also emotional shocks makes the family search for someone to blame. All right, let me repeat these five things again. Okay, let me hello, faith and repentance. Thank you for being here. So let me repeat those five reasons. Okay, these are the five reasons. These are the five reasons why people think that hospice is a killer, when in fact it really is not. When hospice is here to help, to elevate, your burden. So I'm going to list the five reasons most people think that hospice is a killer. One is because the decline, and I'm going to put that in the description bar. Okay, so please, guys, if you have not already done so, subscribe to the channel, share this channel with a loved one, with anybody, with a caregiver that you know is taking care of somebody who has a terminal illness at end of life. If you are a nursing student, a nursing staff, share this video. Okay, like and subscribe, be part of the family. So these are the five reasons why, from my experience, I have heard people say that hospice is a killer. One is that the decline has become more visible. Okay, once hospice arrives, and the reason is because, like I said in the beginning, they wait until it's too late. Two is symptoms are naturally worse at end of life. Okay. Three is comfort medications get blamed. Okay, because if the person is dying, we have to give them medications. Okay, so these meds gets blamed. Fourth thing is that hospice, people think that hospice speeds up the process. Okay, which is not true at all. And like I said, I'm gonna write these so you could read more about it. And five is that um, emotional shock makes families search for something to blame. All right, my husband's family. So yes, that's what I wanted to share with us today. As always, I love you, love you, love you with the love of Jesus Christ. Okay, I love you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. All right, subscribe, follow, like this video. All right, and hit the notification bell so you'll know each time I am live. Okay, each time I upload a video. Hello to all of my hospice families. Hello, Faith. Hi, Cuban. Hey, Christopher. I'm not sure where you went, but I guess thank you for coming in. And Angel, want to say hi to you, Angel, for saying hi. And me, I am also. Thank you, my hospice family. So I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? As always, be good to yourself and each other, okay? And I pray that this video finds you well. Stay tuned. I'm going to list my notes in the description bar. All right. I love you guys. Bye.